Chip, that's it. Turn that over, man. It's burning. It's burning. Turn it over. It's burning. I just want some chips.
Being one of the funniest men on the planet isn't an easy job, but Eddie Murphy is managing quite well. The American actor, comedian, writer, singer, and producer is worth more than $200 million and is living a life of glamour. If you're curious about the kind of luxurious life Murphy lives, let's get inside the $200 million lifestyle of Eddie Murphy. Murphy was born in 1961 and has been slaying ever since. He rose to fame on the sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live, and he was a regular cast member there from 1980 through 1984. During this time, Murphy was also working as a stand-up comedian and was ranked number 10 on Comedy Central's list of 100 greatest stand-ups of all time. And if you think that's an amazing achievement, you should hear the rest of what this guy has done. If you're a fan of funny movies, you've probably seen Murphy on the screen. He has even received Golden Globe nominations for his performances in 48 Hours, the Beverly Hills Cop series, Trading Places, The Nutty Professor, and Dolomite Is My Name. He's also won numerous awards for his work on the fantasy comedy film Dr. Dolittle. You might also remember him from the Chinese dragon named Mushu in Disney's Mulan. In 2007, Murphy also won a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor, and got nominated for an Academy Award, too. He recently won an Emmy in 2020 for hosting Saturday Night Live. All this work may have taken a great deal of effort, but has also given him the luxurious life he has today. Eddie Murphy has a ton of residencies scattered across the posh sites in New York, Manhattan, and Jersey. But his main base is his mansion in Beverly Hills. The house is on an exclusive community high in the hills that he purchased for $10 million in 2001. After this, he spent $20 million on a complete overhaul in 2005. The mansion features a grand total of 10 large bedrooms, 17 bathrooms, a pool, a cinema, and even a bowling alley. The house also covers 18,598 square feet of space and has an outdoor pool and a tennis court, too. But this is just one of his long list of estates. Murphy also owns a lavish apartment in New York City. He bought the co-op apartment during his SNL days, and it cost him a whopping $300,000. The apartment was situated on the Lower East Side and was a studio apartment with a living area, a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchenette. He sold this property in 1991 for $1.5 million, which included a coveted parking spot in the ground garage below. Murphy also owns an estate called Bubble Hill. This one is located in Englewood and is based on 25,000 square feet. Bubble Hill features Murphy's music studio, an indoor bowling alley, and even a theater room. This house basically has everything. It also has 7 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, and an actual spa. Murphy has also reportedly gotten his hands on Cher's Egyptian-styled home for $6.4 million. And in 1996, he purchased another home in Granite Bay, California, as a holiday home for his family. This house was over 11,000 square feet and had 10 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and a guest cottage. The holiday house also included a full-sized arcade inside the premises, as well as a full-sized gym. Murphy is well known for his over-the-top taste when it comes to the size of his homes, and this getaway cottage was no exception. The funny man Eddie Murphy doesn't just love collecting houses. He's also a fan of expensive cars. He was spotted behind the wheels of his Rolls-Royce Phantom drophead coupe that is worth $440,825. The model of this car got its inspiration from the J-class racing yachts of the 1930s. The car is designed to allow the rider to enjoy a rich sensation during the drive. This is because the car has an exceptional raked grille joint with flowing lines that ensure complete comfort. The car also boasts an aluminum V12 engine with a driving position that's a bit raised. Eddie has customized this car with teak flooring as well as a contrasting scrubbed steel bonnet. But this isn't the only Rolls-Royce he owns. Murphy also owns a Rolls-Royce Phantom that is estimated to be worth around $409,000. The car has a shiny black color on the outside and a comfortable interior that is more capacious than it looks from the outside. Next on Murphy's list of cars is the Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano. It makes sense that Murphy has a Ferrari because he's got a thing for expensive cars. Also, most celebrities tend to feel incomplete without owning a Ferrari. His Ferrari is worth $302,000 and has been partially designed and handcrafted by a world-class artist. The car's steering wheel is made of ultra-modern carbon fiber and has an LED display. It can also travel at a speed of more than 200 miles per hour, with an acceleration of 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. And if all these expensive cars weren't enough, Murphy also owns an Aston Martin Vanquish. This car is the epitome of class with a metallic black exterior. It is also valued at a whopping $282,000. If you were ever a fan of James Bond movies, you probably remember this car from movies like Die Another Day. The car has a top speed that exceeds 293 kilometers an hour. Not just this, the car also has the ability to go from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 4 seconds. Murphy also owns a Mercedes-Benz SLS. This is one of the most classic cars to ever exist because of how famous it was when it was released for the first time. Every Mercedes fan needs to get their hands on this, and apparently Murphy succeeded. Eddie's Mercedes-Benz SLS comes in sporty red upholstery and gull-wing doors. The car also has an aluminum structure with an operational spoiler that ensures the 6.3-liter V8 engine has the capability of accelerating the vehicle from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.9 seconds. It takes the Benz 8 seconds to move to 200 kilometers an hour and another 8 seconds to hit more than 330 kilometers an hour. One of Murphy's first known and most famous romances was with Whitney Houston, but nothing really serious came out of it and it remained a fling for the longest time. After this, Murphy met Nicole Mitchell, who would go on to be his wife in the future. In 1989, he had a son with Paulette McNeely, and they named him Eric. During this time, he also has a daughter with Mitchell named Bria, who was born in November. By 1990, Murphy's girlfriend Tamara Hood gave birth to his son Christian, who is 27 right now. But Hood and Murphy broke up after the birth of his son, and he married Mitchell soon after. Murphy and Mitchell had more kids together until he announced their divorce in 2006. After their breakup, he started seeing former Spice Girl Melanie Brown and businesswoman Tracy Edmonds. He was then linked to model Butcher, who was 19 years younger than he was. Butcher gave birth to their first child in 2016, and the couple were expecting another baby in 2018. Even though Murphy has received a lot of criticism for dating a woman almost 2 decades younger than he is, he never really responded and has kept his love life hidden away from the paparazzi. Even though Murphy lives a rich life, he's always made it a point to help the people around him. He remembers the days he had to struggle financially and tries to help young people not go through the same thing. To achieve this, he started his own foundation known as the Yeah Foundation to benefit a variety of causes, including helping the homeless and funding scholarships for underprivileged children. He also supports charities like the Martin Luther King Jr. Center for Nonviolent Social Change, the Screen Actors Guild Foundation, the Holly Rod Foundation, and the AIDS Foundation.